In this video we're going to have a look at how to work out the surface area of a prism. So the first thing that you have to consider when you're looking at the surface area is how is the shape made up. So what would it look like if it was flattened out and looking at its net. And we have to look at the individual faces and think about what they look like. Now the triangular prism has 5 faces. It has 2 faces that look like a triangle. So this face at the front and the face at the back that you can't see. And that triangle has a base of 6 and it has a vertical height of 4. So that's 2 of the faces. Then we have this rectangle here and the same rectangle on the other side that you can't see. So we have 2 of those also, and they are a 5 by 10 rectangle. And then the last face that you can't see is the base. So what the actual triangular prism is sat on, and it's a 6 by 10 rectangle. So it's important that you consider what all the faces look like, and there is only one of those. So there's 5 faces in total, 2 triangles, 2 rectangles that look like this, and 1 rectangle that looks like this. And then we need to work at the areas of the individual parts and add them together. So, a triangle. The area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the vertical height. It's important that you use the vertical height. And so in this case it's 1/2 times 6 times the vertical height, which is 4. So 1/2 times 24 is 12 centimeters squared. And like we said, there are 2 of those. So we need to multiply that by 2. So the 2 triangles are 24 centimeters squared. Then we have 2 rectangles, and the area of a rectangle is base times height. So we have 10 times 5, which is 50 centimeters squared. And we have 2 of those, so 2 times 50 is 100 centimeters squared. They're the area of our 2 triangles. And then we have one more triangle, which is the rectangle, sorry. We have one more rectangle, which is the base. So it's a 6 by 10, which is 60 centimeters squared. So we have to add up the 24, the 100 and the 60 to give the 2 of these, 2 of these and 1 of these to give the total surface area. So remember, one of the triangles is 12 and there are 2 of them, so it's 24. One of the rectangles is 50 and there are 2 of them, so it's 100, and then we just have 1 rectangle that looks like this, so there's only 1 lot of that is required. So we have 24 plus 100 plus 60, which is 184 centimeters squared as a total surface area.